This tank is the Mauschen. This is a German Tier 9 heavy tank, and the map is Mines. I'm going to show you what it's like to use HE rounds. Basically, certain games, I start out using high explosive rounds, and the reason why is because I expect the enemy to side scrape or be in hull down positions. And when that happens, using HE rounds is a better strategy. There's people who use heat rounds and HESH rounds and APCR to deal with enemy tanks that are well positioned, but I don't do that. I just use HE rounds. It's a lot cheaper. You do have to fire like 3 times as many rounds as you would for an APCR to do the same amount of damage. Not always the case, but I just don't. I don't want to just spend the APCR and heat rounds. I mean, there's no skill involved. It's not challenging. So I learned how to use HE rounds, which is why I have a lot of HE rounds equipped. So I'm going to shoot at this guy. It's not going to penetrate. And I'm surprised I haven't switched rounds yet. Doesn't penetrate. But now I switch to HE rounds, and watch the difference. I'm going to fire an HE round. One thing about using it, okay, so we got an issue where I'm stunned. That changes the aim. So the armor was not penetrated, which might be an issue that I'm going to have against this IS-7. I didn't aim properly against the IS-7. The reason why is because I was aiming directly towards his mantlet. And you can see that there's a lot of splash on his mantlet, but you don't want to aim for that point. You notice that I'm switching. Let's see where the aim ends up. I guess I can't zoom in. Okay, so there was no damage on that shot. I'm sorry, I got issues with the replay control. Okay, so that time I was kind of aiming for the roof above the gun. You can definitely cause damage if you hit the roof above the gun. But the other thing that's important is you notice that the IS-7 has not fired his gun in a while. It's possible that I damaged his gun, which would mean he has to wait for it to repair, use a repair kit, and maybe his gun is less accurate after I damage it. Okay, so that was another shot. That was on the gun mantlet area. That was another one. Basically the same situation. Oh, I should make it clear. The reason why I don't care about doing damage is because I'm doing a blocked by armor mission. I'm just trying to block armor. Okay. Unfortunately, it's zooming out before I'm firing. It's a replay issue, but you can see that I did a lot of damage to him. Actually, we don't know the amount of damage yet, do we? I did 120 damage, and you can see the plate that I aimed for when I did that damage. So this one, I was trying to aim for the side of his turret. It only did 42 damage. I am a tier 9 tank, and the IS-7 is a tier 10 tank, which is going to cause some problems. You see he bounced off me. I blocked 2,300 damage. I believe the IS-7 at some point is going to leave. So I did 153 damage. I know because of the replay, it's difficult to see where I hit him, but I probably hit him on that lower plate or something like that. Oh, nice. This is the type of shot you want to have. That was 133 damage on his rear. And he's a tier 9 tank. Now, standard B, if I am able to hit that tank, I guess not. So he hit me with an HE round, and he hit me right on the broadside. Don't know where he hit me, but he did 545 damage. So as you can see, I did HE rounds mostly against the turret of the IS-7, and I did only small amounts of damage, perhaps as low as 24, and I was averaging around 130 against the tanks when I was able to. I guess I don't know if it's a penetration or not, but on certain plates of armor, I was able to do that much damage.